Are you tired of watching your hard-earned money slip away without getting what you truly need? Budgeting isn't about restricting yourself. It's about making intentional financial choices that align with your goals. The key to avoiding overspending is setting clear rules that guide your spending decisions and encourage mindful habits. These rules not only prevent impulse buys, but also help you develop a healthier relationship with your money. In this video, we'll discuss 5 powerful budgeting rules that can help you avoid overspending, save more effectively, and stay on track financially. Ready to take control of your money? Let's dive in. 1. Implement the 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. One of the most common causes of overspending today is impulse buying. With endless ads and promotions, it's easy to be swept into purchasing things we don't need. Whether it's a flash sale on a popular website or a well-timed pop-up ad that targets your interests, these temptations can lead to quick decisions that derail your financial goals. However, to prevent this, the 24-hour rule is a simple but powerful strategy that helps curb impulse spending. The rule is straightforward. Whenever you feel the urge to make a non-essential purchase, pause and wait for 24 hours before finalizing the transaction. This cooling-off period gives you time to reflect on whether the item is truly necessary or if it's just another fleeting desire. During this time, you can assess if it aligns with your financial goals, budget, and long-term priorities. When you're not acting immediately, you're giving yourself the chance to step back and reassess. By waiting, you'll likely realize that the immediate excitement of a sale or trendy item fades, and you'll have a clearer view of whether the purchase is really worth it. This emotional distance can be incredibly helpful in controlling impulse purchases. The excitement of getting something new often wears off after a short time, leaving you with the realization that the item wasn't as essential as you thought. The 24-hour pause can help avoid the dopamine rush that often drives us to buy without thinking. Moreover, this rule can be especially effective for larger purchases. If the item is more expensive or represents a long-term commitment, like a new appliance, gadget, or piece of furniture, consider extending the waiting period to a week or even 2 weeks. This gives you ample time to evaluate if the purchase will add true value to your life, or if it's an impulse that fades over time. By practicing this rule, you'll make more thoughtful, deliberate purchases that truly align with your financial priorities, helping you stay within your budget while building lasting wealth. 2. Recognize and avoid overspending triggers. We all have spending triggers, specific emotions, situations, or environments that prompt us to spend more than we should. These triggers could stem from various feelings such as stress, boredom, excitement, or peer pressure. Understanding your personal triggers is crucial for gaining control over your spending and curbing overspending habits. Once you're aware of what drives you to shop impulsively, you can create effective strategies to avoid those situations and minimize unnecessary spending. This awareness is a first step in making your financial decisions more intentional and aligned with your goals. For instance, many people turn to shopping as a way to cope with stress or boredom. These emotions can trigger a temporary need for comfort or distraction, often leading to impulse buys. To break this pattern, replace shopping with healthier coping strategies. Rather than browsing online stores or heading to the mall when you're feeling stressed or bored, try engaging in an activity that doesn't involve spending money, such as taking a walk, meditating, or picking up a hobby like reading or writing. These alternatives can help you reset and refocus without spending. Social media also plays a significant role in fueling impulse buying. We are constantly exposed to ads, influencer promotions, and images of products that we feel we should have. This pressure can make us feel like we're missing out or need to buy the latest trends to keep up with others. To mitigate this, consider limiting your social media exposure or unsubscribing from brands that push these temptations on you. By reducing the frequency of these interactions, you lower the likelihood of making spontaneous purchases that don't align with your needs or financial goals. Being aware of your emotional triggers is key to managing your finances effectively. By replacing the habit of emotional shopping with more productive habits, you can regain control over your spending. Over time, this will help you build healthier financial habits, keeping your savings intact and aligning your spending with your true priorities. When you replace impulsive buys with mindful decisions, your overall financial well-being improves, ensuring that your money is working for your future, not just your immediate desires. 3. Paying with cash or setting limits first. In a digital world where everything is just a tap away, We often forget the physical reality of spending. Swiping a credit card or making an online purchase doesn't always feel like a significant transaction. To change this behavior, paying with cash or setting clear spending limits can have a significant impact on controlling overspending. Using cash for discretionary purchases forces you to feel the money leaving your wallet, which can create a more mindful purchasing experience. You'll start to question whether the item is really worth the cost when you physically part with your hard-earned cash. Alternatively, if cash isn't practical, prepaid cards work just as well. Load a specific amount of money onto the card at the beginning of the month for non-essential spending. Once the money is gone, no more spending until the next month. This method brings awareness to how much you're spending and creates boundaries. By setting a fixed budget for discretionary spending, you'll avoid emotional overspending and ensure that you don't go over budget. 4. Conduct regular subscription audits. Subscriptions are one of the silent culprits of overspending. It's easy to sign up for a service, but over time, these monthly fees add up, and many of us forget about them until we check our statements. Subscriptions for streaming services, magazines, apps, gym memberships, and even meal kits can quietly drain your budget, especially if they're unused or underutilized. To prevent unnecessary expenses, conduct subscription audit every month. Review your bank or credit card statements for all recurring payments and assess whether you still need each service. Ask yourself, do I use this subscription regularly? Is it worth the money? Can I find a cheaper alternative? Canceling unused or unnecessary subscriptions is an easy win in terms of saving money. You might be surprised at how much money you can free up just by eliminating a few services you no longer use. In fact, some services might even have free alternatives or offer lower-tier versions that still meet your needs. Keeping track of your subscriptions and ensuring they align with your lifestyle and financial goals can prevent you from overspending on unnecessary services. 5. Create intentional spending goals. Many of us get caught up in reactive spending, where we buy things because they're available or because they seem like a good deal, not because we actually need them. To combat this, one of the most effective budget rules is to create intentional spending goals. This means that before you make a purchase, you first ask yourself whether it aligns with your long-term financial goals. For example, before buying a new gadget, think about whether it enhances your life in a meaningful way or simply adds to temporary satisfaction. If the answer is no, then it's not a purchase worth making. This rule encourages you to pause and reflect on every purchase, no matter how small, and decide if it truly adds value to your life or if it's just an impulsive buy. Creating a list of intentional spending goals can also be helpful. These goals can include saving for an emergency fund, investing in retirement accounts. When you make a purchase, ask yourself how it aligns with these bigger financial goals. This thought process transforms your mindset from reactive buying to intentional spending, ensuring every dollar spent contributes to your financial success rather than depleting your savings. There you have it. Top 5 budget rules that prevent overspending. These simple yet powerful rules can help you avoid impulse purchases, identify unnecessary spending, and take control of your finances. By implementing strategies like the 24-hour rule, identifying spending triggers, and paying with cash, you'll build healthy financial habits that last. These steps will not only stop overspending, but also help you achieve your financial goals faster and more effectively. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more budgeting tips and financial advice. Let me know in the comments which budgeting rule you're going to start using today. I'll see you in the next video.